Sample. Let's.
They right here, bro. They right.
It's easy to get it done and hard to get some money. My slow don't play. Yeah. My mama don't play. Nigga, you know how we rock. See tomorrow. And we in playoffs tonight. Nigga better not look off. Yeah. You ain't gotta live while I live to feel how I'm coming. It's easy to get a gun and hard to get some money. Unless you got a big dog who wanna see you stunt. Cause them the only ones who give you some. If I had a chance, I'd do this shit twice. Checking niggas tips, getting money, getting stripes. A lot of niggas pussy fella had a harder life. You heard what I said, nigga, don't ask me about it twice. Bottom of the barrel, we done climbed our way out. Crabs in this bucket shit, who first to jump out? Don't tell me about no shit you heard from somebody's mouth. These niggas wanna hang, man, that's all that's about. When people acting weird, shit, I gotta reroute. Watch the one who quiet, not the one that just shout. My brother said he lost, we can figure it out. Nobody left behind, so I even it out. Tell me what's the point if you can't call on your team? I'm taking cat naps, I ain't got time for a dream. They hear about the server, but can't never be seen. They hear about the bodies, but who told them a thing? How you start a war, then you niggas want peace. You see them on the net, but never see them in the streets. That's the difference. People seeing my appearance. I ain't never been a mark down the bar for clearance. Yeah, ain't gotta live while I live to feel how I'm coming. It's easy to get a gun and hard to get some money. Unless you got a big dog who wanna see you stunt. Cause them the only ones who give you some. If I had a chance, I'd do this shit twice. Checking niggas tips, getting money, getting stripes. A lot of niggas pussy fella had a harder life. You heard what I said, nigga, don't ask me about it twice. We taking real chances. On the 6, we in the jungle, that's the real trenches. Them niggas talking in they songs, we in the field with it. Took some losses, fell a couple times, but bitch.
In the machine out, jewelry get caught like the temperature zero. I'm the boys, they call me the hero. Heavy then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. And I gang, and I gang. Get my way up, get on, go, get on, go. If I touch it, then it's home, then it's home. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. And I gang, and I gang. Get my way up, get on, go, get on, go. If I touch it, then it's home, then it's home. You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I want. Watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. We thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And all the Chiefs have it. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm so independent. I think sold a million records. Yeah, just to be on my checklist. This diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this song for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't find my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time in it. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They go play action with Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gain.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 71 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. From the 17, Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. The fake to give to Sanders. Now Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. After the sack on first down, Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 22. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes on the move to his left. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Let's go now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Moving like team.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Where we saw.
They quit. What's going on, Ben? How you doing, bro? Man, making people quit it, man. That's all I'm on right now, you know.
I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency.
Making boys quit, you know.
All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Hit house at the top with the clear view.
He started making some progress.
I don't
He
like your
gave
energy,
up.
I don't like that.
With that
I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy.
Yeah, I switched up my
All them
defense.
lies you
and he got
telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy.
I
don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kidding me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to work. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, 27 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, gone. Complete to right. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Goff now to throw. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their left. He's got him in, complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away, sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
We're good.
After the interception, here's Gall. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Gall. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll go with the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm really out for blood this time.
Second one out of very quick, chat. Let's go.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who is involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. While I was gone, I smell the victory back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no other form should prosper. Be all over my vibes, but I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my constant, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend. best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Call, tell a friend, and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air is Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, it's Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And some room to run now. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 16-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That play ended for a net loss by Jesse Bates.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take out blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. One thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taylor now returning it. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively on. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This one taken just inside the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They fake the give, now Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
2nd down, McKinnon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
From the 29, Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Gun. Shot.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Now Burrow on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
It's to the house, baby.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Second and 2. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first. On first down, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Well, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on 2nd down, Burrow. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him sharing at a 3rd and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 49 yards. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Mahomes to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. To return is Taylor. A solid stiff arm. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 71 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did.
Got it back.
So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there to throw. Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Burrow. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end.
Here we go.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Pass complete to Higgins. And some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Burrow. And that is incomplete here. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I'll be winning with the Kansas City. Is that volume better? My bad, I had it pretty loud, my bad.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the
There's a lot of cheap careers. Ooh, I got the W. Let's go, baby.
We were treated to in this one, and on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play. Getting into midfield gave them that opportunity.
And Jay, I just Chop, I just bought some crazy seeds. I can't wait till they do.
Really good ending.
Some more ethos. Hold up, I gotta look at it. I know I got the Crescendo, a couple purple strains that they got. Supposed to be fire. They got this new strain. I like that Cherry OG ethos got. That Cherry OG ethos. Yeah, I got hey, they got Papa, they got this shit called Shawty. They got this shit called Shawty. No, I'm from Gary, Kissy. But I got the purple sunset. I got the shot. This shit called Shawty. They got this shit called Shawty. Have you seen that? Chopper, you? Yeah, that Shawty look crazy. And I got some purple Zittles and I think Crescendo. I tried the Browns. They cool. I'm gonna go back and try them again. Somebody forced me to. All right, now this team. By the time people catch on to my defense, it's too late. Well, try to catch them. Yeah, I'll grow. I'm gonna drop the link in the channel for my grow chat. I'm about to have growth tutorials and shit. Let me drop this in the chat for you. Yeah. Go ahead and check out my grow channel and subscribe to that buddy for me. That's the tutorials coming soon.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image
I hate when you gotta go against
between the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
Teaching people
And
how
into
to
a
grow.
sea of red, we're underway in
Real
Kansas
soon.
City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cause it's good now. Yeah, my Discord good now. I'm trying to get it lit.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway.
I'm getting ready to move into a legal state. That's really what I'm waiting on.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Yeah, I'll be on that GTAV.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing.
Yeah, I'm in T-Grizzley, so.
Great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right? Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked
Nah.
up by Juan Thornhill. And the
Like
Chiefs are in
two.
great shape here.
I mean, you ain't got to, but if you want to get in there whenever you want to, you gonna pay like
Offensively, a far
200
from
to
ideal
300,
start
but it's
there
worth
with a
it.
pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's
What's
pretty
200-300
obvious.
a month if you making 20 grand?
This is happening
Shit.
early. If they don't panic, they don't compound.
Shit,
this
it's a lot of
play,
niggas
they
making
got
that though.
A long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
I mean, I'm making good money, don't get me wrong, but I ain't up there yet, but I will be, shit. It's a lot of, and since I've been in there, nigga, my shit, I made it. The connections I made in there, bro, is priceless, bro. And you meet so many people that you take these connections outside of the game, so many rappers, so many, man, so many NBA players, NFL players and that shit, bro.
After a gain of 7 to
Yeah.
the 47.
Still making connections. If you a rapper, especially, bro, like making. No, I'm just saying, bro. It's like I'm saying, if you a rapper, bro, the connections you gonna make, it's like, bro, like y'all don't understand. You know how niggas charge for features, bro. You get cool with a nigga in there, bro. They might not. Man, all right. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's hella rappers in there, nigga. Babyface Ray, Fredo Bang, all kind of motherfuckers.
Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 41 yards.
The Younger Nation now, shit. I got that nigga, shit. Younger Nation number, shit. I can hit that nigga up right now, shit. I fuck with that little nigga, like. Man. I'm just saying, this is, you know, it's worth it, bro. That's all I'm saying. And the people in the gang you fuck with, fuck around and pay your shit, man. There's a lot of good money. There's a lot of motherfuckers with bread in that bitch too.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
What's that little nigga name? I stayed getting into it with his ass. What's that little nigga name? Zay. What's that little nigga name? Zay Osama. He in there too. Yeah, that's my little nigga. I stay getting into it with his ass.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
And that nigga, he talk a lot of shit.
I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and
Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? He'll try again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very important.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point.
Yeah, I'm making some decent bread, bro. There's a lot of motherfuckers that be streaming that say they take years to make money. I done damn near made my bread back that I done put into this, so I ain't tripping.
Leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
I spent some bread.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, not sure he saw
Should
the
have threw it up
linebacker
there.
as that's batted down and
Fucking back
incomplete.
there was open.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. Touchdown.
Fuck that, man. I don't like how they match you up. Same teams. Like, over.